Hey everyone, it's Bonnie. Happy Tuesday! Oh my goodness, you guys, May 31st. Guess what tomorrow is? June 1st, and it's also the day the Kringle Candle is going to release 5 new reserve line candles. I've reviewed 3 of them. I'm going to review Midnight Garden tonight. I'm ranking them number 5 to number 1 in terms of what I like. And oh my gosh, you guys, Mick Kittredge on his Instagram stories keeps teasing out new ones all the time. I am seeing fresh baked bread, sweet and savory, and silk sheets. There are more coming. I think there's like 30 in this collection. We have 2 that released in May. We had Cannabis, remember? And then we had the Late Night, which is the greasy French fries, which I still love. But now we're going to talk about the new ones. If you're just joining me, I am a Kringle Candle ambassador, which means tomorrow, if you use the code Queen Geek, you're going to get 15% off of these candles. They are a premium price. They're $31.50. So if you use my code minus 15%, $26.77 on the candles. Let me do that one more time. Minus 15%. Yeah, $26.77. These are 22 ounces. They are a black lacquer jar. I love the jars because, see, these are 20, yeah, they're 22. I just wanted to make sure. I'm like, I know they're 22 ounces. But black lacquer jar. Kringle Candle sent me the whole collection for free to review. And they remind me of the Halloween collection because of the black jars, but they're stunning. I remember the first time I ever saw a Kringle candle, Halloween candle. Oh my gosh, let me grab a Halloween candle, you guys. Halloween. I remember the first time I ever got one of these. Of course I gotta smell it. I was just blown away. They were just so beautiful. And now, of course, they are the 100% soy wax, which you all know I love so much. I feel like it burns stronger. And then with the reserve line, they burn even stronger. You can almost see like the oil in these as they're burning. They're really, really strong. I haven't had one of these that was light, except for the Hazelnut Truffle. It's a little bit on the lighter side, but it's not light. Trust me. It's just not as overpowering as some of these other ones. So we're going to do the ranking first, number 5 to number 1, and then I'm going to talk about Midnight Garden. So, I have not reviewed Splash yet. Apparently this is a comeback. I don't remember Splash the first time it came out of Kringle. I am not a huge fan of this candle. It is Valencia Orange, Kaffir Lime, Fresh Air, Pink Jasmine, Lavender, Water Lily, White Patchouli, Cedar Leaf, and Amber Mist. Oh my gosh, you guys. It is fresh. It smells like fresh soap. I don't even know if I'm going to like this one burning. My mom liked this one. It's really fresh. So if you love a fresh, clean soap scent, I think you're going to like Splash. I wouldn't pass on Splash just because I don't like it. I just don't like really fresh scents. But beautiful jar. I love the jar on Splash. In the number 4 spot, oh my gosh, you guys, Manhattan. Clove buds, cocoa nibs, dried fruit, malt whiskey, remember that, Oloroso sherry, oak barrels, and vanilla bean. This one is so overpowering on cold. You could literally smell it across the room. Like when you stick your nose in here, all you're going to smell is the malt whiskey, and it's going to be like, oh my gosh, I've never smelled anything like this in my entire life. If you want a unique candle experience, get Manhattan. Once it starts burning, I actually like it a little more. It smells very old-timey saloon. It's funny because it's supposed to smell like New York classy, you know, like high-end liquor, I get old-timey. I don't know why. I'm not a drinker though, but it kind of smells like an old-timey saloon to me, but it's unique. It's really, really strong too. I think that's probably like one of the strongest ones in this collection. Next up is Fire in the number 3 spot. This is Glowing Embers, Warm Spices, Smoked Cedar, CADE, Amber, Vanilla, and Sandalwood. Oh my goodness, I love Fire. Number 1, it reminds me of Halloween, and it's got a Hogwarts, I can't even say Hogwarts tonight. It's got a Hogwarts vibe to it. You guys know how much I love Harry Potter. I just feel like this is something that you would smell like the minute you walk into Hogwarts. Like, it smells like a little bit like a fireplace, but it's not Christmassy to me, which is kind of interesting because a lot of times the fire or smoky candles smell Christmassy. There's no Santa Claus in this one, you guys. No Santa Claus whatsoever. It's all like Halloween Castle to me. I don't know. That's what I'm getting out of Fire. Next up, Midnight Garden, which I'm burning right now. Midnight Garden, I love this one. It's Bergamot, Orange Zest, Black Rose, Black Tea, Bayberry, Eucalyptus, Amber, Vanilla, and Cedar. It is a really unique blend of florals, but there's so much more. The Orange Zest, the Black Rose, the Bergamot, the black tea. I love black tea. It just gives it a really unique, deep floral, but it's got the cedar in it. I don't know. It's very unique. Actually, this one has got a Harry Potter vibe to me too. I don't know. You know me. If it's got a Harry Potter vibe, I'm all on board. It's very difficult to explain because it's not a powdery floral at all. It's got a lot going on in there. I like the vanilla base in there. I like the amber base. And this one is pretty strong, but I am really loving Midnight Garden. So this is number 2. I had a hard time deciding if Fire should be number 2 or Midnight Garden. Midnight Garden won out just because it's a little bit more unique. I don't know. There's just something about it that I really love. That one was on my list from the moment I got these from Kringle. Number 1, of course, you know, I'm a foodie. Oh my gosh. This one is Hazelnut Truffle. It is chocolate sweet, hazelnut creamy, vanilla, and sugar. It's basically all truffle. I've said this before. You know the truffles that you get from Godiva, the really high-end ones? That's the vibe I get from this. It's not like milk chocolate. It's not dark chocolate. It's truffle. I don't get a lot of the nuttiness like the hazelnut necessarily. I don't think it smells like Nutella at all. I get more of a truffle. I really do. Lots of good stuff going on in there. If you like chocolate truffles, like me, I think you're going to love this one. This one, however, is not as strong as like Fire and Whiskey. Fire and Whiskey, to me, are the 2 strongest scents. Whiskey, Fire and Whiskey. Fire and Manhattan. It's called Manhattan. I'm calling it Whiskey. Manhattan is the strongest. I think Fire is the 2nd strongest. Midnight Garden is the 3rd, and then Hazelnut Truffle is the 4th. I have not burned Splash, but I have a feeling Splash is going to be really, really strong. I just don't know if I can tolerate that fresh scent. I love Hazelnut Truffle, though. This is definitely in the number 1 spot for me. It is a good one. So anyway, that is the new Reserve Line collection. I am so excited for you guys to get your hands on these. Tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, these are going to go live. I'll post on Instagram. I will post on Facebook. Don't forget to use the code QueenGeek because you're going to want to get that extra 15% off. So use my ambassador code. But I'm excited about this. This is exciting that we have more Reserve Line. I feel like this would be a really neat collection to get all of them, to collect. And these jars are absolutely reusable. Once your candle's gone, you can do all kinds of cool stuff with the jars. So I think it's a neat collection. to collect the set. So anyway, thank you as always for watching. Let me know which ones you are excited about getting, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.